guys, just wanted to make a quick video for you. I get asked a lot how I was able to film, it's like self-film the kill shot on the fireball when I was hunting him with my bow. So I had a ground blind and I was lucky enough to capture the footage on both the head camera that I'm wearing and the video camera that I had set up on the tripod. So I'm going to go through a play-by-play and show you a side-by-side comparison of both cameras playing at the same time so you can see exactly what I was doing, and I'll kind of tell you what was going through my head when it all happened. Alright, so here we go. You can see on the left I've got my head camera, and on the right I've got my video camera set up on a tripod. At this point I've already spotted the fireball. He was heading my way and he's still behind that wall of pine trees, but I'm seriously scrambling. I mean, I've got my head camera, I've got my camera on the tripod, I've got my rangefinder, you know, within reach, and just making sure I have all my devices and everything ready to go. So as soon as he breaks those branches, I can get a range on him and hopefully get a shot off. So I'm getting away with a lot of movement because I do have that big wall of pine trees right there on the left side. So he's behind those and he is honestly just walking my way, and I've got an excellent shooting lane, but it's only so wide. So if he cuts from the left side and he walks right through my shooting lane, I have no chance. So I'm just sitting here waiting patiently for him to break those pine tree branches to get within my shooting range. And as soon as he does, I'm going to pull up my rangefinder, you'll see, and get a range on him. But honestly, at this point, I'm freaking out. I mean, am I going to get a chance? Am I going to blow this because I'm getting it on video? There's so many things that are going through my mind. And I really couldn't believe that I was going to get a second chance here at a bull that I already shot a week and a half ago. So there he goes. He breaks the branches. I've got my rangefinder up, and as soon as he stops right here, I peg him 3 times with the rangefinder. Set the rangefinder down, and I reach for the slider on my sight. So my sight window is a sliding sight, so it's it's measured out to be exact no matter what distance I'm shooting. But right there you can see from the time he stopped again, I had to pull up my rangefinder because I knew he cut some distance. So he was a little bit closer. I made the corrections on my sight, and right here I'm just waiting for him to put his head down so I can draw. But he's alert, and honestly I thought I was gonna blow it right here. So as soon as he put his head down, I drew my bow. You can see his head come up. I was nervous. As soon as he put his head down, that right antler was just kind of waving around in his kill zone. So I waited for him to lift his head. I anchored in. Everything felt right, so I let it go. So right here I drop my bow to the ground. I hurry and scramble to the camera so I can zoom in hopes that I can see exactly where I hit and how much penetration I got. So as you can see him run through the meadow, there's blood on both sides, so I knew it was good. The broadhead had penetrated the opposite side, I mean right in the money zone, so I was confident that this was going to be a great kill shot. Right here I'm just hoping he would go down, but unfortunately he didn't. We had to make the recovery the next morning. Hey, thanks for watching another Hushin video, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Casey and I were doing hunting, fishing, and outdoor cooking videos, and hunting season is going to start here pretty soon, so we're going to show you guys kind of how we're going to get prepared for that. I'm also going to put a link up here for the full-length archery hunt of the firebolt, and then the archery elk hunt I did the week after with my buddy Garrett. His YouTube channel is The Hidden Instinct. And for those that have not been able to ever see how the firebolt mount turned out, this is it. He's just hanging out in the living room, but I think the mount turned out awesome. And I mean, just so you guys know, this is a trophy class bull. We eat the trophy class elk just like we do the smaller elk, and yes, he is mounted in my house. And for those of you guys that may not understand that or agree with that, this mount to me holds a lot of memories.